The Steersman is an entirely new way of using the wind to steer a yacht, by harnessing the power of the Genoa sheet. It's a finely balanced game of tug-of-war between the sheet and an adjustable spring. If either gains the upper hand, the tiller moves to restore equilibrium. It's the brainchild of inventor Rob Chicken, who has been developing the idea for over 5 years. Each unit consists of a rugged stainless steel winch platform, which pivots through 40 degrees around this point. Mounted on the platform is the yacht's standard Genoa winch, which has been relocated from the deck. Behind that are 2 cheek blocks for guiding the spring and Genoa sheet in one of 2 configurations for either upwind or downwind sailing. The spring consists of 4 strands of shock cord and can be adjusted using the jamming cleat here. As the platform responds to the varying pressures between the spring and the Genoa sheet, the movement is transmitted down this pivot arm and from there directly to the tiller. The setup requires 2 steersmen, one for each sheet. When you want to use the winches conventionally, they can be locked firmly into position with this lever. To try the steersman, we went for a sail on Rob's steel, long-keeled 30-footer. After hoisting the sails, the first task is to select the course and get the yacht sailing nicely. The spring is connected and tensioned. The tiller arm is dropped onto its peg. The lock is removed and the platform starts to pivot. Now you're in a tweaker's paradise. Small adjustments are made to the spring, tensioning and slackening until the yacht is holding a straight course. This tweaking gets quicker with experience. To go about, throw off the sheet and lift the tiller bar off its pegs, making sure you put it down somewhere safe. Turn through the wind, harden up the sheets again and settle on a new course. Then reconnect the tiller arm and finally make the fine adjustments to the spring. When working to windward, the spring runs from aft, but when sailing downwind the entire system has to be reversed, so the spring is set up forward and the sheet works back from a block near the stern. This can take a few minutes to set up on pre-located fittings. The steersman held course on all the points of sailing we tried, except a dead run where the system isn't recommended. Sailing up to 150 degrees off the wind, the corrections became a little more leisurely, but the general course still held good. Robustly made and straightforward to use, the steersman is less vulnerable than conventional wind vanes and will keep your transom free of clutter. But we'll leave the last word to Rob.
I really believe the Steersman is the self-steering gear for the future.